All right. Hey there, we're back and we're in the middle of our pie chart. Sorry, I just couldn't finish it in the last one. Okay, so we have this lovely pie chart started. There are a couple things. When you make a pie chart, we always want the two-dimensional shape. We always want the sections labeled, right? So orange, red, purple, and so on. Personally, I think that's kind of hard to read. So I'm going to go click on the labels. I'm going to go to the Home tab and make them a little bit bigger just so I can kind of see them better. Maybe I'm going blind. Who knows? I'm going to bold them. Now, I did that just by clicking on the label. See how all the labels are highlighted? And then I just go up here in the Home tab and I can play with bold. I could make them italics. Not that I would, because italics are harder to read, and so on. All right, another thing. You could also have gotten to the labels here. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. All right, so the other thing we need besides labels is to put in a chart title. Okay, so if we go here, up in the Layout tab, and for the record, just let me show you this. Look, all those tabs disappeared, but you click on the chart, and they're back. Design, Layout, and Format. Those three are the three buttons that only exist if you're on a chart. So if you click off the chart, they disappear. But if you click back on the chart, they come back. Okay, so we want to change the layout a little bit. We want to add in a title. So we're going to add in a title. Oh, and there was the data labels right there. So you could have gotten to the data labels that way as well. You didn't have to right click on the pie chart to get there. You could click on layout and then click on data labels and go down here. Right? And again, we picked category name and percentage. And the show leader lines is a good thing to keep in. Let me just show you what that means. If I drag the purple out here, come here, purple. Do what I say. There he is. He's got this leader line. See? A line that draws from the piece of pie to where he is. So you don't have to do that. You can leave him inside if it's easy for you. Sometimes if you have a really small, thin wedge, it's better to take the name of it outside. And you can just click on names and drag them around, right? All right. So there we are. I'm going to go back up here. Data labels was that. And then I could go to the chart title. And I want to put a title in above the chart. I'm going to say pie chart of Alana's candies, because she's not telling you what they are. You'll have to figure them out. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Alana, this is no good. Orange isn't orange. It's blue. And, you know, I don't like that at all. I don't like that my colors are all wrong. Well, you could fuss around with colors in this. You could change its background, make it black background. You can, right? All of that stuff is up here in the design. Okay, there's several different preset options. You can also click a couple times on an individual piece of pie. So I don't know if you can tell, but if I click once, the whole circle is highlighted. See the dots all around it? I click twice. Oops, I clicked on the names. Click again, there's the circle, and then I click again, and now see there's only dots on this little piece of wedge right here. And then you can right click. Oops, sorry, I keep clicking on those names. You got to be careful. Click, click. There we go. So I'm on that piece of pie. I right click and see the format data point right there. Format data point. And you can say, hey, what kind of fill do you want? And right now it's automatically solid filling in blue, but I want this to be orange because this was orange candies. So I can go there and click close. And now that piece of slice is orange. I can go to the purple one. Again, don't click on the names. Click once, it's the whole circle. Click again, it's just this little piece of wedge. Then you right click and you format the data point again, and you can make it purple, which is what it needs to be for me. Close. Ooh, that's hard to read. But you can fuss around with those and make the colors match the way that you like. And then you've got your pie chart. And all the labels sections are perfect. You've got your little legend over here. That's fine. You can keep that. And you're all done with the pie chart. And then you can kind of drag it around. You can double click and kind of move it. So it doesn't have to be right in the smack dab in the center. Okay. All right, so we are done with a pie chart. We've got a beautiful pie chart and it's labeled. I'm going to change the colors while I wait for you between the next video and this one. So I'll see you then for the bar chart.